Now, speaking of Jennifer Lopez, let's get into this story. So apparently there's some rumors swirling that Miss Mamas is struggling to sell tickets to her concert out in Vegas called Up All Night. Now you already know she's overseas performing in different parts of the world. Nobody apparently cares for her in America, but and then she had the previous tour, This Is Me Live or whatever the case was, and that wasn't selling, so she had to cancel. And she tried to blame it on, what's going on in her personal life, but she needed time to spend time with friends and family. But we all knew that was her way of trying to save face. But they were trying to call it something else. But it seems like it don't matter, like if she goes away or whatever for a moment. Or a question, Saba, let me ask y'all: did Jennifer really go away when she said she went away? Because I remember a lot of people talking, and they were saying like, no, we really need you to like take some time and go away. It feels like you really didn't go away because she was in the news. Even when she was going through her thing with Ben and all this other stuff, she really was still in the spotlight. And it wasn't like she was going away where we didn't have to see her. We were still seeing her because the paparazzi and all that other stuff. Then it was like she announced this tour. Then she did Kiss of the Spider Woman, which I'm actually looking forward to seeing that because it looks really good. And everybody's saying she's outstanding in the film as a performer. So I'm really forward to see that, but it seems like nobody cares about her in the whole Vegas situation. So, according to Baller Alert, they said following a canceled tour last year due to low ticket sales, Jennifer is now on a global run, performing in unexpected stops like Turkey, Kazakhstan, and Egypt. She also did Spain, and I know a lot of people was talking about, oh yeah, she's been selling out and it's been doing really well, and she had to open up the sides of the stage, the parts that were obstructed where you couldn't really see because the demand was so demanding. But then I told y'all that friends of mine who live in Spain told me, well, that wasn't how it was in Spain. She wasn't selling them tickets because number one, she asking for too much money. She thinks she Beyonce and Taylor Swift, and it's like, sis, you cannot be at this stage of your career where you basically treated your music career as an afterthought. Think that you could charge fans $1,200 and more to come see you lip sync for your life on stage. And look, I don't mind the lip syncing because as long as you give me showgirl performance, all this stuff, you get up there and lip sync like you was Britney Spears or one of the girls from Drag Race. I don't mind, but some people get mad over that. So they said, yeah, that hold on, where was I? Okay, so now it says in Las Vegas, she's prepping for a mini residency, 3 shows for the new year and 6 in March. However, tickets are still widely available. Saying Lopez made a deal for about 100 shows over 3 years, but there's been little interest so far from the fans, especially at these prices, the Music Insider said, pointing to prices between $121 and $1,300. I would think $121 is reasonable, but those are probably nosebleeds. But $1,300, that's a lot. A Lopez rep denied the 100-show claim, saying she has the option to do more if she feels like it. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton's 2-week Vegas stint sold out within 24 hours, and resale tickets are going up for 10 grand. Saying it's shocking how well Dolly did and how poorly Jennifer is doing per sales. This is what the insider said. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it's fair to even compare someone like a Jennifer Lopez to a Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton is a national treasure. She's someone whose career spans over half a century. So to compare her to Jennifer, because it was funny because one of my friends was like, when I wrote in a text, I put Jennifer, spelled it with the H and everything. He was like, you and this damn word. It's like, yes, she is no longer, thanks to South Park, Jennifer Lopez. She's Jennifer. And she's going to sing that taco, burrito song. So, with that being said, now that we're getting serious again, I do feel like it's unfair to compare her to Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton doesn't tour a lot. So, to see Dolly Parton live at her age, oh, that's a great thing to want to happen. That's something that I think a lot of people would want who are fans of Dolly, especially the homosexuals, would want to see. Jennifer, in my opinion, you got to give us new music. I'm not saying whether, for those of you who are not into Jennifer, this is not for you, but I'm talking about with the fans or whatever. She's not consistent with like releasing music. really taking it seriously, changing up her shows. Like when I was looking at the show that she's doing overseas, and I watched a lot of it because somebody went and recorded it and posted it on YouTube. It looks cheap. Like, okay, she got her cute little costumes or whatever, and she got the dancers and the band or whatever. But according to the stage setup, like compared to Katy Perry and what she's doing, compare say what you want about Katy Perry, but at least she got an elaborate stage set. Um, and I'm about to work her show in like 3 days, 4 days. So, who else? Oh, Lady Gaga and all and so many other artists who get out there and perform and put on shows. I was like, it looks kind of basic. It looks like they didn't really give y'all a lot of money to put this show together. So, um, Jennifer needs to step it up in regards of her showmanship when she wants to give people and give them a reason to want to spend money to come see her live. And then they also decided to put though in Beyonce's Cowboy Carter Stadium run. Initially met with fan complaints about pricing in some markets, closed as the highest grossing country tour in history, with Billboard reporting 407.6 million and over 1.6 billion ticket sales across 32 shows in 9 cities. In an effort to stay buzzworthy, Yennefer has turned up the heat, teasing new seductive music. She also debuted Up All Night, taking lyrical aim at ex-husband Ben Affleck. Well, I don't think that was the name of the song, because I forgot what the name of the song was, because we mentioned in the previous day. Still, some insiders believe her constant reinvention is backfiring. They said, well, I think also a lot of what she's trying to do recently with the music, she should have been turning up the sex eons ago. Like it always seemed like, yeah, like I said, the music felt like an afterthought. Now it's like you want to take the music thing seriously. You're trying to do the whole sexy thing. And every time I see videos of her online, the main thing I've been seeing from a lot of people in the comments, and it's always shade, it's always like some misogynistic, oh, she too old to be wearing, put on some clothes. When I was like, all of a sudden, that what everybody is ultra conservative now. Like women are not supposed to, if you got a great body, I'm supposed to be just wearing what, a freaking burqa? Like, how do you want people to dress? So just a lot of that hate that comes from people where it's like, she need to put clothes on. If I'm on stage performing, what the hell I gotta put clothes on for? But we do need a little variety though. Like if you want to come out and do your little ballad number or your Spanish dance, your little Spanish number, or because there is a section in the show, the outfits need to kind of reflect that. It seems like everything you're coming out with is a damn, leotard or something on those. So it's not a lot of variety, I guess, with the clothes. But yeah, so I say all this to say, oh wait, also Vegas is struggling right now. That's another thing too. There's been videos I've been seeing online where there's a guy that works in Vegas, like it's a ghost town, and I think it's also because of the current administration. A lot of immigrants are scared to come into this country just to come and watch a show or sightsee or whatever the case is, because out of the fear that they're going to be grabbed up by these freaking nutbag ICE agents, probably led by Dean Cain, self-hating half Japanese ass, and cart y'all off the alligator Auschwitz. That's what they're probably afraid of. So instead of all of that, it's like, oh hell no, I'd rather just go travel other places, and hopefully within 2028 things will get better. There's going to be a lot of mess we're going to have to clean up once this administration is pushed the hell out. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So I say, all of y'all, what do you think of this story regarding Jennifer Lopez and that song regarding Ben Affleck and how he feels? Plus, why do you think that the ticket sales for her Vegas residency aren't really doing what needs to be done? Is it because, even though, yes, Jennifer is a excellent showgirl, she definitely gives show, people just don't care for the music? And it probably is because she never really invested in her music career like a Beyonce, like a Taylor Swift, like all these other pop star girlies, excuse me, that she's trying to, like a Katy Perry and all these others, that she's been trying to kind of follow in the footsteps of. Let me know in the comments down below.